This is my Thomas Woden Railway collection, so enjoy. Here's Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Toby, Duck, Donald, Douglas, Oliver, Diesel, Oliver, Diesel, Bill, Ben, Emily, Spencer, Salty, Harvey, Fergus, Airy, Bert, Rosie, Molly, Whiff, Hank, Flora, Hero, Charlie, Bash, Dash, Ferdinand, Bell, Flynn, Paxton, Sydney, Den, Dalt, Scruff, Stafford, Winston, Stephen, Caitlin, Connor, Porter, Marion, Timothy, Gator, Samson, Ryan, Skiff, Philip, Ashima, Frida, Hugo, Merlin, Nia, D199, The Flying Scotsman, Lady, and Diesel 10. Here are my small railway engines, Bert and Mike. Here are my narrow gauge engines, Scullery, Linnaeus, Peter Sam, Westy, Duncan, Duke, Fearless Freddy, Mighty, Mac, so it's not focusing, Mac, Victor, Luke, Millie, Smudger, Proteus, and Coldy. Here are my custom engines. Thomas's brother number 12, a green Oliver that I repainted to an engine called Trev, Neil, who I had as number 13, and these ones I don't use anymore, only Tom. BCE, which was an old Henry that I made into BCE. Lex, the Allsdale engine, who I made into, that was a old James, Mad-Faced James. A Great Northern Railway locomotive, who I forget the name of, but yes. And then 5 engines I have without faces, but these ones I made faces. So this is Austin, who I named Austin. And this engine I named Holly, who is purple. And these engines I don't use in my Woden Railway series. Along with, I believe, 3 Brio engines, so a Brio diesel, and 2 Steamies. And here are my extra engines. Extra CGI Thomas, Royal Quest Thomas, Thomas 1942, Thomas 2015, and those are all my extra Thomases. I have one extra Percy who is hard at work Percy. One of my oldest Thomas Wooden Railway items I've had since I was really little. I have an extra Sydney who's Holiday Light Sydney. Patrick Hero, and Origins James. Here are my rolling stock. Annie, Clarabelle, Percy's Middle Coach, Gordon's Express coaches, Stephen's Castle coaches, Rocky, the Aquarium calls, the Soda Scrap calls, or Scrap Monster calls, Flores Tram call, Troublesome Truck and Giggling Troublesome Truck, Toby's coach Henrietta, who I repainted. This was never Henrietta, by the way. Soda Box call, the milk and dairy calls, the log calls, random cargo calls, which I have supplies in it. Oh, 2 red cargo calls, 2 gray flatbed calls with loads on them, 2 gray cargo calls with blue package calls, a flatbed with a car on it, the Soda Line caboose, the musical caboose, which sadly doesn't work anymore, and the animal train. Here are my roadway vehicles. Buddy, Trevor, Butch, Bulgy, Kevin, Jack, Oliver, Patrick, Elizabeth, Harold, and an airplane. The flatbed with water, or a fire car, I guess this is called. The front loader, the bus, the fire truck, the log truck, the dump truck, and the police car. And finally, here are my wooden railway figurines. I have one Sir Topham hat, one bear figurine, which will be in there, a fireman, a nurse, this woman I used as the dock manager in my old layout, this guy could be a station master, anyone, another fireman, this guy I used as a station master of various roles, along with this guy, but I put him at the construction company. I have these 4, so I have 2 passengers, a policeman, and a doctor. And yes, that is my Thomas Wooden Railway collection. The very big collection. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.